the sound we do not want to hear tonight during the performance.
Please silence all cellular devices.
Please refrain from flash photography.
Please take all crying children out of the gymnasium.
Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Johnny, you have to pick them up and lay them back down. They're paying $4.40 a seat out there. Matt, I need you to get their names and addresses all down. I want everything perfect by the time Julian Marsh gets here. Bert, come on, we still have 4 songs to write.
We got the whole weekend.
All right, let's get those names and addresses.
Phyllisdale, 156 West, 47th Street. Diane Lorimer, 333 Park Avenue. And I'll bet she gets a little behind in her rent. Well, look who's here. You remember Anne Riley. Anytime any people could forget her. She only said no once, and that's because she didn't even hear the question. Why, you better... Hey, Ethel, must have been real tough with your mother not having any children.
Hey, quiet all of you, all right? We're doing a show here. And anybody who doesn't want this job, the nearest breadline is around the corner. You hear me?
Come on, girls. Try to stay in line, all right? Mac, let's go ahead and get those names and addresses.
Let's have them.
Looking for somebody?
The dance director. I'm here to get into the show.
Well, you're a little late. They've already picked the chorus. You should have been here in 10.
I was, but it took me over an hour to get up enough courage to go through the stage door. You're not Mr. Marsh, are you?
Billy Lawler, one of Broadway's better juveniles.
Hi.
Say, I'll bet you're new to showbiz.
Oh, I've had experience.
How many shows?
Why, any number of them.
Such as...
Well, this would have been my first if they'd taken me.
I'd take you any day. How about lunch?
I really must see the dance director.
Okay, then dinner or lunch tomorrow.
That's awfully kind of you, but I really must see the dance director.
I know a bundle of humanity. She's about so high. I'm nearly driven to insanity when she passes by. She's a sunny little honey, and oh so hard to kiss. I'll try to overcome her vanity, and then I'll tell her this. I'm young and healthy, and you've got charm. It would really be a sin not to have you in my arms. I'm young and healthy, and so are you. When the moon is in the sky, tell me what am I to do? If I could hate you, I'd keep away. But that ain't my nature. I'm full of vitamin A. Say, I got an idea.
You do?
You're not gonna get Andy Lee to audition unless he's got no choice. Come with me.
Oh, I really must see the
You
dance
know
director.
this song, don't you?
Well, yeah, but I don't
Okay, kid, then come to it.
To what?
Your first note's on Broadway.
Oh,
What are you looking for, kid?
my good luck scarf. I wore it when I was elected Miss Allentown and Miss Junior Elk.
Come on, kid, sing. I'm young and healthy, and you've got charm. It would really be a sin not to have you in my arms. I'm young and healthy, and so are you. When the moon is in the sky, tell me what am I to do?
If there's people watching,
I keep away, but that ain't my nature. I'm full of vitamin A.
I'm young and healthy, so let's be bold.
There you go, kid. Now that's
And
before you
count
are
2 or 3, maybe we will be 2.
Okay, kid.
Nice. And so are you. When the moon is in the sky,
Keep it up, kid. Come on.
I too do. I'm young and healthy.
Hold it, Oscar. Who told you to sing?
It was my idea, Andy.
Yeah, Billy, that's a pretty fresh idea. You beat it.
Come on, Andy. Sing
Andy,
quick.
you don't have enough time for this stuff.
Andy, Mr. Marsh is here.
Wait, Mr. Marsh, Mr. Marsh.
Hold on. Mr. Mars is here. I got no time for breaks. Amps great toots.
Don't leave. I'll talk to Julie
I don't
myself.
want to get you into trouble.
You said beat a kid.
All right.
At least give me your name.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I just...
What was that?
You want to get into the line, boss.
Oz? Not your next. All right. Everybody, gather round. Listen to me. day, 7 days a week. You're gonna dance until your feet fall off and you cannot stand up. 5 weeks from now, Pretty Lady is going to be the best show this town has ever seen. You're on your way to glory, and $32 a week. So anyone who doesn't think he can take it, better quit right now. Nobody? Good. Take a half hour to get measured for wigs, costumes. Let's get to work.
Quick!
Dressing room.
Let's go, people! Let's go!
Jeez, move faster.
Hey, wait, somebody else the purse on the piano.
Oh, it must be hers. The kid Andy threw out. Is there anything in it?
Yeah. Looks like 40 cents in it. Peggy Sawyer, 125 Elm Street, Allentown, PA. Look, listen, you go to your fitting, I'll make sure she gets it, don't worry. Julian, that was a great speech, and you're not gonna regret a word of it. Pretty Lady's the best show Mert's ever written.
Mert?
Yeah.
Yeah, Maggie, Bert, Mert. That's not the point. Now that we've got the best director on Broadway on board,
Enough of the
it's-
soft soap, Bert. I need this show as much as you do.
Wall Street got you too?
You know the old saying? There's a sucker for every light on Broadway.
I agree.
I've given all I had to that glittering gulch out there.
Yes.
It's been a heck of a ride. All right, so the crash got me down for the count. But I am still Julian Marsh. And Pretty Lady is going to put me back on top. Let's talk about the cast.
Best in town. We have Billy Lola is the juvenile.
Okay?
Me and Maggie for the character parts, and a little dancing.
A little dancing. And we have Dorothy Brock in the lead.
It's Brock I'm worried about. Her last hit was 10 years ago.
We have to use her, Julian. She's got Abner Dillon in her back pocket.
You know Dylan's kitty cars,
Yes.
and he's agreed to put up the whole 100,000 if she's the star.
But she can't dance.
Julian, just put a bunch of girls around her, have a wig for arms, so what the public's not gonna know.
Exactly.
I don't know, Maggie.
Easy, Marsh. Here she comes. Dorothy, may
Don't
I...
say a word. I want to do this myself. Mr. Marsh, ever since I was a tiny little girl and saw my first Julian Marsh show, I dreamed of the day when I might work with the King of Broadway. At last, that day has come, and I am filled with pride, joy, and humility.
Thank you, Miss Brock. Feeling a little full myself. All right. Now, before we go any further, I'd like to try you one of the numbers.
Hold on, Mr. Marsh. Dorothy ain't gotta try out. She's already got her contract.
Mr. Dillon, what would I do without you? By the way, there are a few items you forgot to mention, so I wrote them in. A limousine, redecorated dressing room, private maid. Don't worry about the salary, I just add another zero.
Now see here,
Of
Dorothy, you
course,
can't...
if there's any objection, I will insist. We'll just go pedal our kitty cars and you go pedal your fish.
You are not hearing me, Miss Brock. I want to try you on one of the songs to see if you can handle the role.
If you are asking me to audition, Mr. Marsh, I'm afraid the answer is no.
But it's not an audition, Dorothy. Julian just wants to find out if it's in the right key.
Now, Dorothy, listen. Let's go over that song I was telling you about the other day. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Now, Bart and I, we see you with this low-down dive, all right? Piano pounds on a hot jazz beat as you enter and sing. Shadows on the wall, I can see them fall here and there and everywhere. Silhouettes in blue, dancing in the tune. Here am I, baby, where are you?
Maggie.
In the shadows
Maggie.
that become seen.
Maggie! Thank you. That's enough, Maggie. Thank you. All right, Oscar. Try it in three-quarter time for Miss Brock.
No, wait a minute, you wrote that
And down the
song?
top. From the top.
Julian!
From the top, Miss Brock.
Shadows
finish.
Boys, where are you?
Oscar, top of the chorus. Nice and easy. Blue lights. Give me the blue lights. Let's rock if you please.
In the shadows, let me come and sing to you. Let me dream a song that I can sing to you. Take me in your arms and let me cling to you. Let me linger on, let me live my song. In the winter, let me bring spring to you. Let me feel that I mean everything to you. Love's old song will be new. In the shadows when I come and sing. In the shadows when I come and sing. In the shadows, in the shadows, in the shadows. Great, the ballerinas. This is not so good. Get off. What are you doing? Lift me up already. Come on, up. What the heck? Do you have me or like am I sleeping? In the shadows when I come and sing to you. I'm slipping, boys. Lift me up. Let me dream a song that I can sing to you. Take me in your arms and let me cling to you. Do you have me or what? Let me linger long, let me live my song. In the winter, let me bring the spring to you. Excuse me, you, my mic's lifting higher. Let me feel the sun and everything to you. Love's old song will be new. In the shadows when I come and sing. In the shadows when I come and sing. Can you put me down? I'm tired of this. Hello, are you gonna catch me or not? Get off. Okay, away. In the winter, let me bring spring to you. Let me feel that I mean everything to you. Love's old song will be new. In the shadows when I come and sing to you, dear. In the shadows when I come and sing to you. Get away from me, Alex. Heck, stop.
Not bad, Miss Brock. Not bad.
Mr. Marsh, what does it take to get a compliment out of you?
That was a compliment, Miss Brock.
Wardrobe, where are you? How do you expect me to dance with this gold thing all over me?
Hello, kid.
Pat, what are you doing here?
I had to see some booking agents in the neighborhood, and I thought I'd drop by and see my best girl.
What if Mr. Dillon had been here? Pat, it's too dangerous. Now, be a dear. Take a picture of something. I'll meet you in my dressing room at 5.
Dorothy, I can't take your money. It was alright in the old days when we had to act in vaudeville, but now you're a star.
What difference does it make if we still care for each other? Do you think I hate meeting in corners like this? But isn't it better than not meeting at all? The winter, let me bring spring to you. Let me feel that I mean everything to you.
Jones. Maggie Jones.
Peggy Sawyer, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Say, why don't you put on feedback with me and the girls? We're just heading out.
Oh, no, that's okay. I couldn't
Oh, no,
possibly.
come on. It's settled. You're coming with us.
Okay.
Hey, kids.
Hi.
I've been looking for you. How about having lunch?
I'm sorry, I just promised to eat with Miss Jones and the girls.
Would you like to join us?
I'm looking for a mouthful, not an earful, so don't worry, I'll let you have a rain check.
Okay.
Tennis. Anyway, girls, we're gonna go to that place with the windows. You know the one.
The Astor Roof? The Astor Roof?
The auto match.
Not
Fine. The gypsy tea kettle. But y'all are gonna tap your way over there. I don't want to waste any time.
Sorry, I don't know your steps.
You think you can pick it up? I'll show it to you.
Okay. Hold this. Thanks.
Hey kid, you're good.
I know.
Come on now, everybody. Pick it up together. 5, 6, 6 cups of boiling water and 1 tea bag.
Any gravy?
No thanks, there's enough on the tablecloth. Now get us 6 accommodation dinners and get the layout. We're heavy tippers. Sophie, you still want to be in showbiz after today?
More than ever. Imagine dancing on the same stage as Dorothy Brock. I mean, I understand how she feels. My grandmother felt the same way. Oh, were they friends?
I don't know how you can say that about Miss Brock. She's worked very hard to get where she is today. I remember her first show. She made $30 a week and 100 home to her mother.
So nice.
Let's face it, the only thing she has over anyone at this table is Abner Dillon. So,
Who's he?
her sugar daddy. Oh, her father.
There's no way you're 21. A girl doesn't get that dumb in 21 years.
Kid, we're gonna have to teach you the Broadway facts of life.
Oh, you don't have to worry about me. I learned all about men back in Allentown.
Eugene O'Neill to give his IT tour in that line.
Should we tell her about the musicians?
What's wrong?
All she needs to know is that they're in the pit and it's for a good reason. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I agree.
I still wish I were in the show with you guys.
Don't worry, kid. You will be. If not this show, the next one. Look, you're a looker, you can chirp like a bird, and you're pretty hot stuff in the steps department, too. You hoofers are the luckiest ones in the whole darn business. So what if you had a bit of bad luck this AM? You got all you need to cheer you up right there at the end of your ankles. If you've a melancholy case of the blues, I got a remedy for you. If you've been out a little down in your shoes, then I'll change your point of view. If you've been singing a sad blues song, go into your
brains out, trying to put on a show they will pay good money to see. And you are giving it away, free on the streets. You kids, get in there. Now. It's great. It's great.
Is something wrong, boss?
Oh. We are shy one girl. That's what's wrong.
But boss, you don't want to pick 2 dozen.
Plus 1 for good measure. I always pick 1 for good measure.
I gotta have one here first thing in the morning.
It's just ducky. Can hardly wait. And I'm supposed to set the boardwalk number this afternoon.
No.
You know, I've got a good mind. I think the first girl I see on the street. Just go to the first dame who passes and say, you.
Who, me?
Yeah, you. Can you dance?
I'm from Allentown, Pennsylvania, and I can do any tap step ever invented. Clap together, clap, I'll change, clap together, clap, I'll change, and Irish step.
All right, Allentown, take it easy.
Okay.
You got the job. All right, Bobby, take her in there. Get ready to rehearse. 2 o'clock sharp. Hey, wait a minute. Aren't you the Mack truck who run me down earlier?
I am so sorry I didn't know it was you. I promise it will never happen again on my mother, on my father, on my brother, on my sister.
Kid, relax. Kinda enjoyed it. You get in there and learn those routines. We got a show to do.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Nurse.
The boardwalk number with the dialogue.
Hey, we can't do the dance section though because Betty's out with the cold.
Then use Ginger.
Sorry, boss. Ginger's in the number before. She'll never make the change.
Then get me any girl. We'll put a costume on her later. I want to run this right now.
Okay.
Miss Brock, Billy, let's go.
All right.
Do not touch me.
This morning, the sun sparkles brightly on a section of the boardwalk in Atlantic City. You discover Ronnie and Madeline. Madeline speaks.
Darling, darling, why did you take so long to declare yourself? The answer is yes, of course we'll live together in a cottage by the sea. And every morning we'll have breakfast in bed. Really?
Ronnie says,
And will you always love me, Madeline?
Yes, 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 yes.
he declares his love, and they kiss.
Hold on a minute. What's this guy doing to my Dorothy? Or just acting, Mr. Dillon. I don't care what you call it. I'm putting up good money. Actually, I love kisses, but no actor.
All right, cut the kiss. To say the speech, improvise.
Oh, my darling, I love you. I worship you. I adore you.
I don't know exactly how it started, but it started in fun. I just wanted someone to be gay with, to play with, someone. But now I realize that I could never let you go, and I've come to tell you so. Every kiss, every hug seems to act just like a drug. You're getting to be a habit with me. Let me stay in your arms, I'm addicted to your charm. You're getting to be a habit with me. I used to think that love was something that I could take or leave alone. But now I couldn't do without my supply.
the new girl. She fainted.
Oh, thank heavens.
All right, Mac, Billy, put in Brock's dressing room. Andy, come on. This is still a rehearsal. I want to clean up the last section before the pivot.
All right, Oscar, hit it. Last section before the pivot.
See. What happened? Get us some water, would ya? What happened? Julian Marshall. Get us some water! Hey, better get back out there and put the boss out the other fool. Go. When she comes to, tell her I'll be back as soon as I get a break. Lawler's the name. Billy Lawler. Yeesh. Let's go, boys. You all right?
I think I fainted,
Good guess.
but I think I'm all right now.
No, bad guess. Now, let me be your doctor for a while. What you need is some rest.
But the rehearsal isn't over.
Well, yes it is, young lady. For you anyway. Now, as your doctor, my first prescription is for you to sit on this chase. That's it. And as your doctor, my second prescription is for you to get those legs up.
Don't know what your third prescription is.
Dorothy, I didn't expect you till 5.
It's quite obvious you weren't expecting me, Doctor.
Darling, she fainted, and I brought her in here till she came to.
And since when is my dressing room an emergency ward for every clumsy chlorine who throws a little fainting act? Now get her out of here before I prescribe her some medication she won't like so much.
Please, Miss Freckles.
You shut up! And if my prescription upsets you, Doctor, you can get out with her.
What is going on in here? I am trying to conduct a rehearsal on that stage. Who are you?
Hello, Mr. Marsh. My name is Pat Denny, and I was the guest of Miss Brock's.
Oh, beat it. Miss Brock's official gentleman friend happens to be in the house. I do not want him getting any funny ideas.
Dorothy!
Examiner, Pat, quick behind the
No, you stay right where you are. Come right on in, Mr. Dillon. Just handing the script conference is all.
Hello, Dorothy. I got these posies for you.
Thanks.
Hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Oh, no, not at all. We're just winding up. How rude of me. This is one of my dancers, Peggy Sawyer, and her boyfriend, Pat Bennett.
Julie, she's not.
Mr. Dillon, do you realize it's your fault this conference is breaking up?
My fault.
Brock said she did not want to discuss the script any further because she wanted to be alone with you.
Ah. Is that true, Dorothy?
Of course it's true. What girl wouldn't want to be alone with you? Just look at yourself. Come on.
Mr. Dunning, your presence in this dressing room has caused a great deal of unnecessary turmoil. I suggest this never happens again. Mr. Dunning, the kid's a pretty good hoofer, and I do not want to lose her over the price of a bowl of chili. Take her out, get her 7 to 8. Miss Brock, may I have a word?
Of course, Julian, it's about the character I'm playing.
It's about the character you're playing around with. I do not know what went on in that dressing room. This show means way too much to me to let any gigolo stand in its way. I want you to give him up.
Mr. Marsh, I'm afraid you're a bit confused. You're the director of my show, not my personal life.
When your personal life gets in the way of my show, I direct that too.
Mr. Marsh, I shall see whom I please, when I please, and no show is going to stand in my way.
Julian Marsh. Can I get you to look at this real quick?
Right. I got it. I think I've got a solution. Where's the phone?
Right there with me.
Nick Murphy, please.
Nick Murphy? Julian, he's a killer. Look, if you don't like the song, you say so.
I put a girlfriend of his on the last show. Besides, he's the people. Oh, hello, Nick. Yeah, Julian Marsh. Calling about a bit of a problem I'm having. You see, there's this fella been hanging around my rehearsals by the name of Pat at dinner. And I was wondering, since your place is right across the street, maybe you could persuade him, make himself scarce for a few weeks. Get it? Right? No, thank you, Nick. Thank you. Yeah, pleasure as always. That, I believe, is the end of that.
Julian, I just want to let you know I got a call from Atlantic City. They canceled our booking.
Excuse
but
me?
Everything's all right. I called up Philadelphia. I got us a gig there for a week at the Art Street Theater.
Our shows have opened in Atlantic City.
I know.
Maybe Philly will change your luck.
He's right.
Well, let's get packing.
I'm leaving the cabin. Quick, call me a ferry boat getting out of town.
Sorry, good thing you didn't let me in here.
That's okay.
The old push brings a bit right at the moment. Well, yeah, but
We got a message for him. Philadelphia Rocksteady. He's gonna get what's coming to him.
all right, I'll talk.
Yeah? Well, this is so you don't forget.
Pat, are you okay? Pat, who are they?
Friends, good advice. You, are you with the company?
Yeah.
I'd like to leave a message for Miss Dorothy Brock. Tell her that Pat Denny has joined stock company in Philadelphia when we got only 6 months with no forwarding address. I'm down in my travels. Makes you bend the daily news. Who's saying it's Toodaloo getting out of town?
I'm sorry, but I don't want to go to Philadelphia. My contract says I must play out of town in Atlantic City.
Okay.
No famous round fell left for you.
Dorothy, why don't you want to go to Philadelphia?
Who says I don't want to go to Philadelphia? I want to go to Philadelphia. My contract says I must play out of town in Philadelphia.
Strong starts, cats and canaries, get them all! The rehearsal in Philly starts at 8 o'clock sharp. Let's get moving. Right. The company got you all to Philadelphia. It's up to you to make sure we get out of here alive, okay? There are 25 musicians in the pit, just dying for overtime. Talking to you, wise guy. So let's get the rehearsal started. Oh, by the way, not all the scenery and costumes have arrived yet. They'll be added as we go along. Do not let that throw you. Let's get going.
All right, Julian. Julian, I'm having a thought here, Julian.
I don't like it.
Okay, so Bert and I, we were talking on the train, we were getting out of town. We were thinking, shallow waltz, we're really not feeling it. It
Get
needs
to
a
the
little
point.
something extra. We were thinking pirates.
Really, Maggie?
Yes.
Pirates?
Yes.
Julian, I've always wanted to be a pirate.
No, listen, pirates are all the rage. Everyone wants to be a pirate. We have costumes in the back. We wrote a killer song with a
You wrote
great
a song
trumpet
behind
solo.
my back, Maggie.
No, not
Mr. Marshall would be great. Peg light show.
Not in the Julian Moss show.
That's
How
ridiculous.
long have you been planning this?
Not long.
Maggie, how long?
A few weeks.
What was that?
A few weeks.
A few weeks!
Mr. Moss, she's a genius. She should come up with a bunch of
Listen to
stuff.
what he says.
Pirates.
Pirates.
When have I ever had a bad idea
Yes.
in my life?
Now!
Okay, fair. But it's a great idea.
Julian, think of this.
What?
I come out, peg leg and everything, eye patch, hook. Yo ho, the pirate's life
He's
for me.
better than the book. It's fair.
That is not happening in a Julian Moss show. Andy, where are you? All ready?
Coming, but the guys don't got the costumes yet, okay?
You're kidding me.
They're never ready. Listen, it's
Mr. Moss, that could be great.
Pirates never end well. Happened to my last show.
I thought you said it wasn't good enough for a Julian Marsh show. What are you talking about? You're full of nonsense. We need pirates. It's a thing. It needs to happen, Julian.
Mr. Moss,
I'm not going back on my mistake.
I want to be a pirate. Let me be a pirate.
Don't leave.
It's not happening again. Andy, come on. I am dying out here.
I am trying. This dude can't even get on a bow tie.
Decide how to read it.
Mr. Moss,
Pete's sakes.
it's a sign we must do pirates.
No, look at your suit. You look great. You are doing this number now, not as a pirate, as you.
All right, listen, we're ready. We're
Yes,
ready,
sir.
okay?
About time. Come on. Start it already. Professor, we are late. Let's go.
Writes the words and music for
blackout.
Are you suggesting I bring you on after the blackout?
I'm suggesting you redo the dance to suit my talents.
That might make it a pretty short number, Miss Brock.
Mr. Marsh, you'll regret that remark. You may be the director of the show, but I'm driving the kitty car.
Right. The rest of you earned it. I want you to get out, relax. Forget about Pretty Lady till tomorrow. Then, I want you to come back here and give the performance of your lives. Company dismissed.
Company dismissed!
Company dismissed. Boys, who runs the top of that number one last time? Copy that.
Hey, Millie! Listen, I want everything on a hanger, all right? Nothing on the floor, everything on a hanger. Frankie, check those fuck yous, all right?
Right, come on. I'll finish changing, Peggy. Meet you at the stage door.
Gee, there, admit it, Billy. Mr. Marsh, are you going to the party?
What?
To the Regency Club. Miss Jones and Mr. Barry just invited everyone. Is something funny?
You are. Eyes shining like a kid at Christmas. Dreaming of parties and opening nights, the tinsel and glitter of musical comedy. Just look at yourself. A speck of dust on the stage. Indistinguishable from 40 other specks of dust I put there.
I know that, Mr. Marsh, but put all those specks together and you have something alive and beautiful that can reach out to 1,000 people that we've never seen before.
My Broadway dreams, Sawyer, we all had them.
Well, I need to hold on to mine, Mr. Marsh.
So did I. So your dreams, kid.
They are. I'm a speck of dust in your show.
Andy, where are you?
I'm right here, boss. You would not believe it. I got all the notes typed out, all
Andy,
six pages, right?
wait.
Fuck, you know how hard I worked.
I decided to take some of my own advice. Forget about everything until tomorrow. Come on. Jones and Barry are holding a party at the Regency Club. Let's go dream about
Hey, Mac. You sure there were no calls for me?
No, Miss Brock.
I need another drink. Play me something happy, will you? Something not from the show.
Say another one of those and they'll build a bridge over you.
Another crack like that and they'll build a monument over you.
Kitten! I turned around, you disappeared. How does that feel?
Like a dead wet comb.
Dorothy!
Say, what's eating you tonight? I finally figured out what the show needs. A few more songs by Irving Berlin. Now get out of here and take Mr. Moneybags with you.
Now hold on a minute. I have put $100,000 into the show, so you better not give me the air.
So I better not give you the air, huh? Well, how about just a few bubbles? Now get back on your kitty car and pedal back to Long Island, you old drive. She didn't mean it, she's all excited, you know, the opening tomorrow.
No! There ain't gonna be no opening tomorrow. Not with Dorothy Brock. She's out of the show.
Wrong. Brock opens tomorrow night, as scheduled.
Yeah.
Do not be a fool, Dylan. Are you gonna waste all the money because of a dame?
Well, it's my funeral, ain't it?
And the funeral of 100 kids who've been dancing their feet off to give you a show you could be proud of. You gonna put them out on the street too?
Oh, Mr. Dillon, you wouldn't do that, would you? Not if we put all our faith in you.
But she called me a cobra. And the prune.
Listen, we showbiz, that's a compliment. Now why don't you come with me to a quiet corner and I'll sing you scores of my last 6 shows.
Okay.
I don't care how many hotels you've tried. Try the Belvedere too. And now.
Julian, I don't know what got into her. She was fine this afternoon.
Smell a rat, Mert. Those rat's initials? Pat Denning.
Hello? Belvedere? Have you a Pat Denning there? You do? Well, give him to me, you idiots.
See, boss, floored the switchboard. She's no pal of mine, and she's been saying that Dorothy Brock's been calling all over town to get Pat Denning.
So I was right. Denning's in town.
Pat, darling, I can't take it anymore. I try to forget you, but I can't. So please come back to me at once. Once.
Hey, Peggy, how about the next dance?
In a minute, Billy.
Boss, what are we gonna do about Denning?
Get McMurphy. I hear he has a couple of cousins in Philadelphia. Might be able to handle all this.
Pat, I can't take it anymore. I can't.
Dorothy, will you calm down and tell me what's wrong?
In a minute, just hold me. Never let me go.
It's all set. Denning taking care of it. And they better not find him here.
Hey, Peggy, how about the dance now?
I'm sorry, Billy, but a friend of mine is in trouble.
A man friend or a lady friend?
A man friend, but it's not what you think.
I get it. Good night, Peggy.
Billy,
Hey, is something the matter, Billy?
Not anymore. Come on, let's go have some fun.
All right.
who is it?
Peggy Sawyer, Miss Brock.
Oh, great. Peggy Sawyer, the fainting violet Mr. Denning took out to dinner last week.
I've got to see Pat. Pat, there's going to be trouble.
You're darn right there is unless you get out of here.
Wait a minute, Dorothy. What is it, Peggy?
2 men.
Don't you tell me to wait a minute. How come you're sticking up for her in the first place?
Dorothy, you don't
I
understand.
think I understand all too well.
No, you don't.
Get out of here.
Miss
The
Brock,
both of
please.
you.
But you
It's
don't...
all right, Peggy. Now, Dorothy.
I said the both of you.
All right. That's the way you want it.
That's the way I want it. Get out! 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 The stars out tonight. I don't know if it's cloudy or bright. 'Cause I only have eyes for you, dear. The moon may be high, but I can't see the thing in the sky. 'Cause I only have eyes for
not live for long unless we speed up these changes.
No.
Mac, where's that cue?
Just waiting for the kids to get into place, Mr. Marsh.
All right, here they are.
All right. Cue 64. Go.
Got it.
You got it! Now pull it up! I gotta wait for the gun to stay. It's stuck! Now pull it before it falls off! Watch out for the subway, Grady! I got it! Well, what is it? A penny? A nickel? Will you hold your horses and let me get the dirt off? A dime! A dime?
We're in the money. We're in the money. We got a lot of what it takes to get along. We're in the money. The skies are sunny. Only direction you are through, you've done us wrong. We got your headlines on the headlines today. Unless you let on, we look back at
This is the number that counts. Send them for the intermission buzzing, and that's the ball game.
We got nothing to worry about. That was the best number in the act.
There won't be a finale. As Brock gets out here. Brock, where are you?
There's no need to shout, Julie, and I can hear you.
All right, you're on in 10 seconds.
I have never missed a cue in my life. I know I need an explanation from you. Get away from me. The harder the better.
Cue 68.
Go!
In the
your attention, please. Miss Dorothy Brock has had an accident and will not be able to continue with tonight's performance of Pretty Lady. Ladies and gentlemen, your tickets will be refunded at the box office. House lights.
don't seem to understand. She won't even be able to stand up. Miss Brock has a broken ankle.
We'll get another doctor.
We are so
Second
getting
opinion.
another doctor.
Come on, Julie, we gotta quiet, all of you. We have no star. Without a star, there is no show. We're closing. My decision is final. No star, no show. Tell the kids to clear out of the dressing rooms. Pretty Lady closes tonight.
Boss, you can't be serious. After all that work?
This show is closing. This show is closing. And I can hear
What are we gonna do? The show is closing.
sing the sun may never ever shine. Long ago, one fine day, someone lost a person heard to say, there's a sunny side to every sunshine.
Miss Riley. If there was someone in the company with that much talent, don't you think I would have noticed her?
Maybe not in this case.
We're wasting our time.
Well, I mean, shouldn't we give her a chance? Isn't anything better than closing the show?
I agree.
All right, who is it?
Peggy Sawyer. Yes, Peggy. She's got a voice like a panic drum and she can dance rings around Brock.
A raw beginner? This is her first job in the chorus.
No, boss, she is the best dancer in the line.
That is not selling a show. Brock is such an easy performer. She's fooled you.
No,
That sort of style takes years of experience to develop, Maggie.
unless this kid's got it naturally, which she just
That's
might
right.
have.
Do you know how many pages she have to learn?
Yes.
Not to mention the songs and the routines.
I-
But Julian, she's young. Kids can do anything.
We're dancing back at the show, boss.
Julian, it's worth a try, isn't it?
Worth it?
All right, send her in.
Yes, good.
There's only one hitch. You just fired her.
No, it may not be too late. She's taking the 11:10 to Allentown. That gives you 20 minutes to get to Broad Street Station.
Boss, what are we gonna do?
Get her off that train. I want Sawyer in New York, ready to work 8 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Ain't we gonna stay here in Philadelphia?
And lose $10,000 a night? Our only chance is to ship the show to New York. Beat the party 2 in 36 hours and open cold on Thursday. Hey, wait a minute. This is my job. I fired her. It's up to me to get her back.
Julian, I can go if you want me.
I said I'll go.
All right.
Annie, thank you. You may have done me quite a favor.
Anytime, Mr. Marsh. Anytime.
All right, we'll give him 15 minutes and then we bust out the big guns.
Sawyer. You're angry at me. And I can't blame you. It's not easy being fired.
You did me a favor, Mr. Marsh. It may not have been easy, but I got the message loud and clear. Go back to where you came from, Miss Peggy Sawyer. That's exactly what I'm going to do.
I came to apologize for what happened and to ask you to come back.
I have a train to catch, Mr. Marsh.
And to take over Dorothy Brock's role in Pretty Lady. Her ankle is broken. She is out of the show. If you can do it, the pot's yours.
Show business isn't for me, Mr. Marsh. I'm sorry, but I'm going back to Allentown.
What was that word you just said? Allentown? I am offering you the chance to star in the biggest musical Broadway has seen in 20 years. You say Allentown? Listen, Sawyer, and listen good. Even if you do not care about me, think of the hundreds of kids you will be throwing out on the street if you do not get out there and do it. Think of the songs that'll never be sung unless you get up there and sing them. Think of the orchestration never heard, the CD never seen, the costume never worn. Think of Pretty Lady and the thrill and pleasure you give to millions. Think of musical comedy, the most glorious words in the English language. Sawyer, think of Broadway. Come along and listen to the lullaby of Broadway, the hip hooray and ballyhoo, the lullaby of Broadway, the rumble of a subway train, the rattle of the taxis, the daffodils who entertain,
Come on along and listen to the lullaby of Broadway.
Sawyer, you're 2 minutes late.
Sorry, Mr. Marsh, I was looking for my glasses.
Sawyer, that curtain goes up in 36 hours. You've got 25 pages, 6 songs, and 10 dance routines to learn by 8:30 tomorrow night. Do you think you can do it? Do you think you can do it?
Yes, Mr. Marsh, I can.
All right, then we begin. Oscar, Matt, where is that piano? All right, Andy, come on, let's go. All right. I want to go through the opening number, then go through all the songs and dances, and then go back into the scenes. There will be a 5-minute break every hour for food or coffee, and a full 15 minutes every 4 hours for rest. And no one else on this stage until I call them.
All right. Clear the stage. Move it.
What are you waiting for? Let's go.
All right, Piggy, here we go. Flaps starting on the right foot, and 5, 6, 7, 8.
scene.
Please, Mr. Marsh, can't I break
Fine.
I'm exhausted.
All right, let's go fish.
Sawyer, that curtain goes up in 2 hours. It is now or never. Take it from Jim's entrance. What are you waiting for? From Jim's entrance.
Jim, they didn't tell me you were here. It was grand of you to come.
No, that will not do. You are greeting the man you love. Make it mean something. Like this. Jim, they didn't tell me you were going to be here. It was grand of you to come. Like that.
Jim, they didn't tell me you were going to be here. It was grand of you to come.
No, that will not do. Listen, have you ever been in love? You ever had a man take you in his arms, crush you to him and kiss you? Say the line.
Jim, they didn't tell me you were going to be here. It was grand of you to come.
Again.
Jim, they didn't tell me you were going to be here. It was grand of you to come.
Once more.
Jim, darling, they didn't tell me you were going to be here. It was grand of you to
Yes,
come.
yes, that's it. Go on, Andy, take it from the top.
Please,
All right, let's go. Come in, I'll be all right. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Come on, Peggy. Now you've done it, Mr. Marsh. You're pushing it too far.
I had to. That curtain goes up in 45 minutes. Unless she knows his parts way down in the gut, she will never get through. Andy, I want the boys down in the lounge. Clean up those last 16 bars.
Boys down in the lounge.
He said I'd find you here. Miss Brooke, what are you doing here? Pat, will you leave us alone?
Are you sure it's the time for this, Dorothy? They just called half hour.
I have some things to say to Sawyer. So, you're gonna take my place. I'm sorry, I know how tough it must be. Do you? I'm not sure. When I started off in theater this afternoon, I wanted to tear your heart out. I wanted to see you fail. I wanted to hate you. You, singing my songs, wearing my costumes, playing my roles. But when I was sitting there in that theater watching you rehearse, I found I couldn't hate you. Because you're good. Maybe even better than I would have been. The public wants youth, freshness, beauty. And Peggy, that's what you got. Only, I've got something too. For 10 years, the theater has kept me away from the only thing I've ever wanted. And it took a broken ankle for me to realize it. Pat Denning and I were married this morning. Oh, Miss Brock! I have only one last wish for you, my dear. Go out there and be so swell, you'll make me hate you. Sawyer, one last thing. It's about the next closing number. You gotta take it easy. Let the audience come to you. Can I show you what I mean? I would appreciate it very much, Dorothy. Life begins when somebody's eyes looks into your own. Life begins when you get your kite all alone. From morning until know what we can do. Oh, girls, I'll do my best, I promise.
Your best? That is not good enough. I want better than your best. I want sheer, unadulterated brilliance. And what are you girls hanging around for? Get in places, follow the opening. Peggy, I want to talk to you.
Julie, it's 8:40. We have to go on stage.
They've waited this long. They can wait another minute. Listen good. 100 people, 100 jobs, $100,000. 5 weeks of grind, blood, and sweat. And it all depends on what you do out there tonight. I know what you're thinking. Here comes Julian Marsh with another one of his pep talks. This is the last thing, Sawyer. It comes straight from the heart. Our hopes, our futures, our lives are in your hands tonight. Get out there and make them shine with your golden talent. This afternoon, it was acting. This one I mean.
Julie, we have to get on stage.
All right, tell them to take the house to F. Sawyer, you are going out there a youngster, but you have got to come back and stop. wrong?
I don't think I can finish the rest of the show. I can't remember seeing a lyric or line or dance. I just don't think I can do it.
You will do the rest of the show without any mistakes. Not this either. Julian Marsh, I say you will. Let me see if they're ready for you. About to go up here. All those arrows are broken off of vein. You can do it. You're doing great so far. Kill it, Kenny.
love you. And that goes double for me. Come on, we gotta go to the party at Lorraine's.
But what about the party at the Ritz? Billy, am I really a star?
From now on, and forever.
And stars can do anything they want?
Anything.
Then I want to go to the kids' party.
Peggy!
Billy, wait.
You haven't changed your mind.
Of course not. Meet me at the stage door. I'll be along in a minute.
Okay, but just 1 minute. You know how impatient tenors can be.
Yes, I know. Mr. Marsh?
Peggy, say, what's the matter with me? In all the excitement, I forgot to congratulate you. Congrats, kid.
Thank you, Mr. Marsh. But we all know who was really on that stage tonight. Well, I said the lines and sang the songs and did the dances, but you were inside me the whole time, pulling the strings. So I congratulate you.
You know, you're quite a girl, Miss Peggy Sawyer. Quite a girl. And you're on your way to becoming quite a star. You've done it, Peggy. You've broken through. With a 1,000,000-to-1 shots, comes home a winner. For years to come, thousands of little chorus girls will go to auditions and say to themselves, who knows, I might come out of this another Peggy Sawyer. I only ask you to be the sort of star those girls would want you to be. Give it your strength, your talent, your youth, everything you've got. But don't give it all your heart, Peggy. Just a very loving one. And I would never want to see you broken. Go along the Ritz, kid. Enjoy yourself.
Thank you, Mr. Marsh, but I'm going to the kids' party.
I was right. You are quite a girl.
Good night, Mr. Marsh.
Good night, Alton. Hey, wait a minute. Where is the kids' party?
At Lorraine's. The address is on the call board. And Mr. Marsh, it would be grand, grand, grand if you would come. Good night.
Come and meet those dancing feet on the avenue. I'm taking you to 42nd Street.